I seriously thought I'd been microchipped or something. Literally, I could not explain what was happening to me and how it was happening to me. And I never realised it could be my phone.
Melody has been haunted by her ex even months after their relationship ended. Somehow her ex kept turning up in places Melody hadn't told anyone she would be.
I got the bus from my house to the city centre for an appointment. I got off the bus and I saw my ex standing right there, like charging towards me. I was terrified. They disappeared into the crowd and I finally relaxed. But I was suspicious something was off, especially because my phone kept dying really quickly. I took it straight to a phone repair shop.
At the shop, Melody said they quickly discovered a hidden app called M-Spy that was feeding everything on Melody's phone back to her ex through online monitoring software.
You can see literally everything about your phone. You can see text messages, chats, banking, you name it. Anything you have ever put on your phone. It can record live phone calls. It's beyond scary.
The M-Spy app presents itself as the best phone tracker for parental control. But alongside the website stock images of smiling, happy families are reviews and blog posts and pictures that point to its other use, surveilling your spouse without their knowledge.
The app was identified as stalkerware by several cybersecurity firms and warn, a tool that collects evidence of stalkerware in domestic abuse. Sky News put these findings to M-Spy but haven't received a response. Kaspersky, one of the cybersecurity companies, told Sky News around 200 different stalkerware apps were detected in the UK by their antivirus software last year. Of 18 most commonly detected stalkerware apps by 3 different cybersecurity companies, 14 were advertised as parental control apps, including M-Spy. Kaspersky's principal researcher David M. told us that marketing as parental control is increasingly common for stalkerware.
The pitch of this as a parental control app is really just to duck below the legal radar, really, so that they can say, hey, you know, this is intended for perfectly legitimate use. So I think that's really just a mask that they're wearing, and they're just cashing in on the fact that actually there's this overlap of functionality between stalkerware and parental control apps.
Despite this overlap, there are key characteristics that distinguish stalkerware from apps used by parents. Research analysing 50 apps found that GPS tracking, text monitoring and call monitoring were the most common stalkerware features. A red flag for stalkerware is that it hides on the target's phone. Researchers at UCL compared monitoring software you can get through app stores with apps downloaded straight from the internet, known as sideloading. 17 of 20 sideloaded apps were hidden behind icons that look like the settings logo or Wi-Fi symbol. They're designed to blend in with your phone's regular settings, making it hard to know they are there. The UCL researchers told us that telltale signs of stalkerware are if your battery or data drains fast, you can see an app you don't recognise that can't be opened, or your phone is hot to the touch.
Some abusers are even misusing more legitimate family tracking apps, the sort of apps many parents and carers have to give them peace of mind to know their children's whereabouts and social media consumption. But even these more innocent apps are being abused by some when they fall into the wrong hands.
Caitlin's ex controlled everything, and it all started with Life 360, a popular family tracking app. He exploited it to monitor her every move. She had to change her car, her house, her job and her children's schools as a result of his constant surveillance.
The reason why Life 360 was on my phone was for my own safety. That's what he made me believe at the time. If anything happened to me, he would know my location. When I realised that it wasn't being used for the right reasons, I started to feel unsafe. If I went a different direction, or if I went the wrong way or diverted from traffic. If he saw that in my Life 360 app, then I would get a whole load of abuse when I came home. I would be accused of having an affair with another man, I would get the silent treatment, or he would become quite violent.
Life 360 didn't respond to our request for comment. Experts and survivors agree it's not technology alone that is the problem, but how it is exploited.
As technology is moving so fast and we're not keeping up with that and we're not doing enough about both holding those companies accountable for not including safety and design, but also we're not keeping up in terms of our police response and the response of support services to feel equipped to keep up with that tech-facilitated abuse.
Advocates for domestic abuse survivors want better awareness of the scale of the issue and say tech companies must put safeguards in place to stop their products becoming tools of abuse. Charlotte Leeming, Sky News.